guess where I am right now? It's a magical, mystical place called Malone University's Chapel in the Johnson Center. Yeah! And I'm going to make a Chronocast from here. Isn't that awesome? I know. I'm the only person not standing right now. See, look. See? See? Look how much of an asshole I am. Okay. If you can't hear me, I'll add some annotation with subtitles and everything, so there shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. Okay. I found a library with real internet nearby, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Went home for the weekend. Almost saw a movie. A couple of us forgot our IDs apparently. So yeah, we didn't get to do that one. But that's irrelevant. That has nothing to do with anything. Remember that deadline I said? Ooh, quiet time now.
God, thank you so much for the presence of this room right now, and I just pray that you will continually be with each one of us today as we listen today in chapel. Help none of us to be able to deny your presence with us, and be with us as we go to our classes, take our exams, and study. Help us to be able to focus and not be distracted, and have our main concentration on you today. And
can you hear this?
This school year. In your name we pray. Amen.
Believe that shit. Everyone's sitting now. Everybody's sat.
Hey, you sound really good from up front here. Great singing. As I mentioned yesterday, relationships are very, very
the dude you hear speaking now is like the ringleader of chapel.
We're made for relationships in community.
Talks a lot.
What healthy relationships
at great length, whether you want him to or not.
How to pursue them are two
Dogma.
big questions that remain open for a lot of us. And as I also mentioned yesterday, today we have assembled a panel, some great folks with some great experience to help us think more deeply about that whole realm of relationships. And our moderator is going to be Tim Morber, who is
why don't you do it for yourselves?
of the Malone Counseling Center. Tim, for about 20 years now, has been a professional counselor working closely with children, adolescents, adults, families, couples. And in 2005, he shifted and came to us here at Malone. And his focus has shifted now to students. And he has a very, very big interest in relationships. So I can't think of a better person today to moderate this panel and lead us through this chapel. Tim, let's welcome Tim Morgan.
Sigmund Freud said, love and word are the cornerstones of our humanness. And if that's so, then relationships must be the mortar that holds it all together. In fact, relationships are so fundamental to who we are as individuals, we often describe ourselves in terms of our relationships. For example, using myself, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a counselor, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a friend, and so on. And each of those descriptors requires
okay, that's enough of that. Riveting, huh?
Today we're going to talk about relationships with our panel of relationship experts. So we're going to introduce these folks here real soon, and we presume that each and every one of them will offer a different perspective on some of the questions that I prepared based upon the email that went out that you guys responded to. And thank you for those questions, comments, and some concerns. They're really great. And I put them in a format, hopefully, that we can pose to our panel.
I'm trying to keep this video interesting. Really, I am.
Concerns. Okay, let's meet our panel. We're going to start at the
here we go.
and farthest from me. If you would just please give us your name, what you do as far as your avocation or your occupation in terms of Christian service, and what it was that the primary reason why you were invited to be on the panel today.
My name is Celia King. I work here in the
Celia King.
Department, Director of our Service Learning Program. And I'm part of the panel representing the happily unmarried among us.
Happily unmarried.
Hi, my name is Jeff Luckabah, and I
Jeff
Luckabah.
Jeff Luckabah.
2004 from Malone, and I think being an attorney is how I try to minister.
Yeah, they just lost their audience. Sorry that wasn't more interesting. But
my name is Brittany Luckabah.
as for that September 29th deadline I set for the website, I'm going to try as hard as I can to make sure that happens, but it might not. So don't get too mad at me if it's not up until like October 10th. Yeah, that's my deadline number 2. That's about... Ooh, Wendy Bousman.
I'm here this morning because I was married for 15 years and
Married 15 years. Divorced.
Single mom of 11.
Single mother.
Hi,
Isn't that sweet?
My name is Patty Anderson. I work in student development at our church. We also teach an adult ABL. And you're going to find this hard to believe, of people even older than we are. And so
Patty Anderson thinks she's old.
And I represent an old married couple.
She is an old married couple, apparently.
My name is Rick Anderson, and I represent the other half of the old married couple. Part of what I do
Rick Anderson
with my wife from ABF, I
also represents an old married couple, but is actually somewhat young. Middle-aged, at best, I'd
Let's
say.
lay down some ground rules for our discussion today. First of all, I'd like this to be a lively discussion. I don't just want to pose a question to you guys and then have you guys look at me and give an answer. So let's talk amongst the panel.
This is
here.
great.
And I might, as a moderator, kind of move things along and maybe call on you in some cases to maybe provide some insight that you might have. The other thing
Hey, look.
I'd like to do is dispense with
Homecoming ballots.
Christian platitudes.
It's gonna be backwards,
And
but
if we're going to use
whatever.
Christianese, let's use it from Scripture. And so that
Yeah,
way we
I'll
can
post on Nexus the list. You should tell me who I should vote
And then the
for.
third thing is that I just want to keep us kind of focused on the time, and we'll move things along. At the end, then we might do a little summary, and then we'll have Randy come up and close us out. One of the first questions that we got on the email, and this was
They really need to work on their flow, you know?
I deal with this a lot in the counseling center.
It's choppy, sort of like this video.
The student posed it, and I kind of edited it. Here's a question.
Well, this has become tragically uninteresting. Other than the website deadline thing, literally nothing else I have to say. I've got some Eye to the World material coming. Other than that, things are pretty uneventful up here. So, I guess I'll be seeing you.
God damn it, Luke, what the fuck?